Alright lads, so sorry I was away for a while. I was a little bit sick there, but I made this mission today. It's called the Informant, and one of our lads is after getting kidnapped and we need to get him back. So I've made use of HUD conversations and a new little interior and some timed kind of jumps from the enemies to see what that's like. So this is my first time testing it, so I'm not too sure how it's going to work. So I'm just going to look at the outguns here for a sec. Sweet. Put on the wee wheels. Actually, no, we're undercover for a minute, so we won't put on the wee wheels. Yeah. So let's see. We're going to meet this informant in the alley. And this is a nice little spot that I kind of like. It's just kind of hidden away that you never really notice that it's there. But I like it anyway. It's different. So like in that little grate there, there's actually somewhere to go. So we'll hop out here. I didn't mean to be in first person. So we'll wander around here, and here he is at the back. All I know is Cypress Flats A2614. I swear. Right, so what the hell does that mean? So we're gonna go to Cypress Flats anyway. So we'll hop in the car. Cypress Flats is over here. It's this little area here. So we'll wander around there and see if we can see what the hell that means. A2614. 26 was in red. The 14 was in yellow. I wonder, is that relevant? Possibly not. Sure, but we'll see. I hope this recording's alright. I've been fiddling around OBS as well, so you can let me know. And as usual, any questions, yeah, throw them in the comments. I'll respond to everything if they make sense. If they don't make sense, I'm not getting responded to. Like, don't ask me how to do, like, you know, a whole mission, because I can't write it in a comment. You know how long they take anyway. So, but anyway, we'll wander here, and this is a bounds area. So right, we have to look for A2614. So it's in this big area here. If I drive out of the area, it'll tell me to return. Here we go. Go back and find out what the code means. So we're gonna go back to this little area. So there's a 174 on that. What's that mean? What does that say up there? A2614. Interesting. And there's a few little vagrants there. Look, that's a bit suspicious looking, isn't it? So anyway, we'll head up here and see what the heck is going on up here at this sign. It's so bright as well. Like, it's like you can't really miss it. A12614. It's on the other side. Oh, what the hell? A control panel. What does that do? Oh, I opened the door. Look at the door down there. What the heck? What's that about? Let's go over and have a look in our sweet car. What's this based on, by the way? This is an American car. Is it like an old Mustang or something? It's pretty cool. What the heck? A door here, of all places. What is going on here? I arrived at a door. Interesting. Oh no. Our friend's getting tortured. Oh no. This is awful. Don't worry, we'll get him out. Oh my god, what's going on in here? A lot of nudie people. Jesus, what are they up to? Anyway, let's see if we can rescue our friend. So, need to take a few of these out. Find a way into the room. Can't break the lock. We can't get in. How are we going to get into the room? Shoot that? No. How do we get in? Oh. What the heck's this? A drill. Nice. A yellow drill. So let's take out our yellow drill here and drill the lock with a yellow drill. Oh no, just pick it out this blue laser instead. That's fine. Whatever. Take out the leader. You did. Anyway, thanks for saving me, man. Here, take the car keys. Ah, cheers. Give him a little bump there. Let's hop in the car because we have the car keys anyway. So, what's going to happen here? Try to do a little cutscene like the casino heist. But they do 1 second camera shots and I can't do that. Sometimes this looks really good, sometimes it looks terrible. That was a bit janky. But it has them getting out and aiming as soon as they do that as well. So I'll let you know how to do that if you want. And then we will leg it. I had a different car, but something happened to it where it was like an invisible pole sticking out the right of it. It was weird. But oh shit, there's a chase guy. Look up high. Coming off the roof. Oh, well, that didn't work. Usually, a guy flies off that roof like him. See him flying across there? Also, here, some people should fly up onto the road. Oh, that didn't work either. Oh, there's him flying down. I'll show you that in the creator mode in a second, what it's supposed to look like. Oh, he hit me. And then these lads should come down the road and hit me at the same time, but the published version doesn't work as well. It's really odd. And then these are going to take out some people if they come after me, they're ready, which is cool. But that also in the creator is a bit better. So I'll show you now. Anyway, that was my little mission. I don't know what you think. It's a bit boring. Actually took longer than you think. I was just trying to get the vagrants in a good spot like so, but I'll show you the career mode now. Right, so first things first, collect and deliver vehicle. This is the police car, so we literally just run out the police station and go over to the informant. One thing, make sure you open these doors. So how to open doors, I'm sure you know. You go to doors, you pick them like that, and then you go default config and make sure that's unlocked and not locked. Otherwise that door won't be locked in the mission. Okay. So then we go over to this guy over here. The informant. In here. And he's standing there. Let me just grab him here. So he has 2 animations on. He's animation A, animation B, and then he's a follow path. So animation A, right? He will play this. So what the hell does he do? He's on his phone, and then when you go near him, he starts talking to you. And then after that, he walks away. Right, how do they do that? Show you. So you go to tasks, go to this, task conditions immediately, but do until holding. So as he's talking, there's a holding objective for 10 seconds, and it's just with the HUD on it. See that? So we go to invalid until holding, right? And then animation B, this is valid until go to location. So when you start the next objective, this will end, and follow path is then after that. So it's from number 4. So it's basically 0 to 3. That's the way I think about it. 3 to 4, and then 4 to go, basically. Alright, that's that one. So then we go to Cypress Flats over here. Right, so you're going to get here. It's a big area. I have no cars spawning. This is a bounce, so I have to bounce out here. If you run outside, it tells you to get back. I've placed this sign here, A2614, so you know what to do. And then as soon as you hit this interactable, it'll trigger a flag to end the holding objective. And where's the door? The door is... Wait, it's behind this thing, isn't it? Sorry, where am I? I'm all over the shop. I'm getting lost. It's behind this. There's the door. So this door goes to... Have a look on the map here real quick. You'll see the coordinates. So this guy here, let me see where he is exactly, so you can use this little office. He is, there we go, X is 1000, Y is basically 2200, and Z is 50. So that's where he is. So if you want to use this little area, you can. And also the good thing about these is you can actually use these doors in here, which I think is really cool. So I have these lads standing here. They're gonna, you know, do a bit of dossing there or whatever. Then I have an interactable up here. It's a drill that has a mission flag on it, and then as soon as that mission flag is set, you're able to do this chain. And then just, well, what the hell happened there? Through this door is the other guy. There's our friend Johnny, and there's not so friendly Johnny. So let me just have a look at him because he has an interest in animation. So from the cutscene that you've seen, he's just going to attack that entity no matter what, and he's going to stay on that task constantly. And he has a health bar. And people asking, how do you get the health bar to show up? So you go to health, go to health bar options, turn it on. I have it within range of 30 meters, which is basically the size of this room. But another thing you can do is go to blip options. Where is it? Blip setup options. I have them on yes, and then display control options, and I have them just on kill actor and holding. Sorry, these four. So as soon as we leave, all of his blips will go away. So that's that. So that's fine. So that was go to location, go here, have a look around, go here, kill all these lads. Holding is look for a way into this door, find a way into the room. Then you kill this guy, and then the holding is just for 7 seconds, and it's just thanks for saving me, man. Here, take the keys. It doesn't even give you anything, but like we can get into the car anyway. So then we go to the vehicle. We're in the stuck mode anyway. So when we are in the vehicle, as soon as we get in the vehicle, a cutscene plays. So here is cutscene 2. Oops, the daisies. Cutscene 2. So this is cutscene 2, right? So everything's 2.5 seconds now. I tried to get it going, like, you know, good action and stuff like that. So it's flying along. I want to show you something about the cutscenes, why it didn't fade out around like that in the middle of all this going on as well. That's too long, I think. So I'm going to make that one a bit shorter. So if you go to, let me see a camera shot so I can go to it. Here we go. So the first one here, I'm actually going to do a camera shake of vigorous of 100%. And then at the start, it just looks like there's a bit of action going on. All right, that's that one. Second one, 2.5. This one here should be definitely less than that. I'm going to go 2.5. And this one here, I might do 3.5. So this is my cutscene now. A bit of shaking, so it looks like there's a bit of action going on. That's moving down there, a bit of skiddage. That's just showing them getting out of the car, aiming, and then this is like the kind of overview of what they're up to. I'm just going to change that angle a tiny bit because that is really weird. And number 4, I'm going to do like that, maybe. Yeah, I think so. And then I'll just delete this so we can get the exact same position, basically. And we're just going to zoom in a little bit. So might go left a little bit as well. So this is going to look like this. Yeah, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? So that's the end. So then the end options of the cutscene is warp player here. And because we're in the car, it warps the car outside as well. So then from here, this is what's going to happen. These lads only all spawn in on the cutscene. So they have one follow path and it's just go there. Oh, it looks busy, but it's not really. So when we hit this task activation zone, whatever it's called, this fella flies off the roof and this fella jumps over us, but it didn't really work there for some reason, which was kind of annoying. So I might just move this zone a bit. I was using another car and it worked a little bit better, so I think this is this zone. So I'm just going to put this here. All right, so that's that one. This zone I'm going to move as well a bit, maybe up here a bit. So yeah, these are our task activation zones. So he'll drive out over the ramp, he'll ramp over here and land right in front of us. Where's this guy? There's a guy here somewhere. This guy will go out and ramp over us as well, probably hit us. That might be a bit too close. I'm just gonna go there. This one here is for this guy down here, but half the time he doesn't drive up the ramp, and I'm not too sure if it's because like he's off kilter or something like that. But he doesn't look. He looks dead straight. That's an odd one. I've also got this guy to come down the road. He's just going to drive straight, so that's fine. Another activation zone for this guy to drive, and he rallies off that and he lands here every time. This activation zone is for this actor to drive into this barrel to knock these over, and it works 10% of the time. If you don't use a vagrant, it seems to work all the time. But I don't know, since he's in the vagrant, he's just been a bit of a dope. Let me just change where the way the vehicle is for a sec. Just gonna put it like right beside it, so we won't be able to reverse. Oh, I'm stuck here. Oh Jesus, this game sometimes is getting stuck on nothing. I'm just gonna put it here, and maybe you'll just drive straight into it. Then I have this activation zone, and this sets this fella off, and he rallies over there. Half the time he doesn't make it either, so I'm just gonna move him. So I think he needs to go like a little bit left a bit. A little bit left a bit. There's English, good stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him here for a sec. Also, it makes this guy go and intercept me with this guy, but this guy just disappears. I don't know where the hell he goes. And then at the very end, when everyone's chasing you, I have all these lads spawning in. These all spawn on the cutscene, like your little army, and then yeah, that's it. So all I want to show you is the chase. Okay, so we're just gonna do the chase. We're gonna skip a bit and do the chase in, see if anybody comes off the buildings. It's really cool when they do. We're going to skip an absolute shitload of this. In the car. Oh, I have no lights. Look at that. That's mad, isn't it? Let me just have a look at this. Do you only get lights in the published version? Isn't that really weird? Just want to see if I can turn on lights. Yeah, look. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's random. So we'll wander over here. We're up on the roof. There's the A2614. Kind of have it in red and yellow, so it makes a bit more sense. So we're just going to go into the door and just do this really quickly because I want to get to the chase. And the cutscene is important as well. But this cutscene is pretty cool. I think the way he's just kicking the shit out of him. I have your man's health set to 1,000. You have enough time to figure it out, get what you want, and open the door. I had it set at 700 and it was very tight. So I'm just going to take all these lads out for real quick. I only gave them bats. I just make the missions for fun. So find a way into the room, take out the leader. He's dead. Thanks for saving me, no problemo. And now we get into the car. So here we go. Here's the cutscene. All these spawn in at the start of the cutscene, so they're already driving. A bit of shake there is kind of cool, isn't it? That skid is cool. He crashed into him. I changed his position. That was pretty good. That was good. That was a pretty good cutscene, I think. And then here we go. We could do a bit of beepage. Right, later, lads. And now we moved some of these activation zones. So see if this fella flies off the top of the building and see if the other fella's right in front of me. Alright, so let's have a look. The building. Oh, he's gone. Oh! Whoa. Pretty cool. Oh! He's gone as well. See, in the published version that didn't work for some reason. There's a fella to the right coming down to chase us. This fella should rally off the ramp, but he doesn't. The fella ahead does. And then after they finish their follow task, they yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing. There's only one pipe there as well. Oh, shh. I missed the turn. Where did he come from? Yeah, after they finish their follow path, they have a combat thing on as well. So this fella's up there, is he? Or I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyway, look, there's a few cars there now. So let's see what happens when we get here. Might be a bit of shooting here. No, they're still not shooting. That's really odd. They usually shoot. Now they're just running for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, that's my mission. I hope you liked it. And let me know what you want to see. I was thinking about doing a bit of... I was thinking about just doing other Grand Theft Auto stuff because I think people are kind of bored with the mission creator stuff. Also, I've heard of a game called Terraria. I don't know if anybody knows that. I was thinking about playing that. Or any other games or something like that. If you want to watch me doing something or making missions, let me know. Talk to you later.